Get all that food in there, it zaps some of the heat out so you can turn it back up. And especially like when you have an oyster that's that big,
right? You
don't want to fry it too fast, because what'll happen is you'll have it crispy on the outside, still be raw on the inside. Ooh, they are getting nice, Chip. This lady's on here.
So that cooked for about what?
Let them drain us 4 minutes or so.
Yeah, about 4 minutes.
Nice hoagie roll there. I want you to try some of this here. This is called remoulade sauce. They say remoulade. And you got yourself a po' boy.
Great, Ray. Actually, you should probably take one bite of that. And it's so simple too. That's what's just the beauty of the whole thing. It's simple. Hot dogs, which is probably the staple of tailgating. I feel like going, hot dogs, get your hot dogs here.
Red Hots, get your Red Hots here.
St. Louis, famous for hot dogs.
That's why I did hot dogs today.
Okay.
We're playing St. Louis,
right?
And the hot dog was invented in St. Louis.
I did not know that.
At the World's Fair in 1904. Now, the sausage itself wasn't invented,
right?
But the sandwich called the hot dog with the wiener in a bun.
Right.
I mean, if it was a wiener, it was invented in Wien, Germany.
Right.
If it was a Frankfurter, it was invented in Frankfurt, Germany.
I see. Cool.
But these are wieners
itself
on a bun.
Right. Invented in St. Louis.
When I go around the country in the RV,
yeah,
wherever I'm at,
right,
Texas,
yeah,
Wisconsin,
wow,
Louisiana,
wow,
I like to pick up different sausages and things. I'm kind of a sausage freak.
Idaho, got Idaho in here?
No, Idaho. All right, so there's a couple ways to do them.
Right.
At home, you'd probably just throw them in some boiling water, right?
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
We're going to do something like that, but what I've got here, Chip, is I've got some beer and onions going. So rather than just boiling them in plain old water.
Man, does that smell good.
Yeah.
Doesn't it?
Tell you what.
And you get a facial.
These are my Wisconsin Frankfurters here. And we'll put a smoked dog in there.
From where?
That one was from Louisiana. These are some.
So we got like a dog buffet.
Mesquite dogs.
Oh, cool.
From Tejas.
All right.
Texas. We were just out in Texas. Then, of course, there's the good old-fashioned grill.
That's a variety right there. You could call it a dog menagerie.
What is a hot dog? Well, it's a wiener or a Frankfurter on a bun. So it makes it a sandwich.
Right.
What is a sandwich?
I don't know, Ray, you're losing me.
A sandwich is a piece of bread with whatever is in it.
Got it.
So in my opinion, the bread is as important as what's in it.
Right.
So when you're out choosing bread, try and find something that's nice instead of those pre-made junky rolls.
Right.
Which one do you think you'd like to try? One from the grill?
No, the beer and onion mix for me, Ray, is good.
The accompaniments are just as important as the hot dog.
Which is just as important as the bread.
There you go.
All right.
One other thing I wanted to mention, just in case you're not happy doing hot dogs on the grill or in the boiled onions, well, let me show you a little something here.
Okay. Oh, are you kidding? I love this.
There we go.
Oh, no way.
All right.
Excellent, man. Chicago Bears, that means just one thing.
Dub Bears.
Dub Bears. We gotta do the sausage.
The Polish sausages, as they say up there, are a very integral part of football season.
Right.
As you've seen on Bob Schwersky's, on the old SNL
Saturday Night
skits.
Live.
Yeah, with George Wendt
as
Bob Schwersky.
Yes.
Eating Polish sausages. So we've got some raw sausages here. And what we're going to do with these raw sausages, we're going to actually put them in. Remember how a couple weeks ago, we boiled some sausages? Well, actually, this time,
wow,
we've got some in a steamer. See, I put a little portable steamer inside there, but there is beer and onions underneath that.
Oh, that's nice.
And these are raw ones, and these are ones that have been steaming for a while, so they are now cooked.
Wow.
We're going to take them and put them on the grill.
So these are fully cooked.
Fully cooked. Now we're just going to brown them up a little bit. My favorite way to do Polish sausages would be, it's actually a French word, it's called choucroute, which means it's cooked in sauerkraut. And what you do is take all different kinds of things.
Sauerkraut.
You take maybe pork chops and all kinds of things, but we're just doing the different sausages today. But see what I've got here, Chip?
Yeah.
Look at that.
I love sauerkraut, Ray, can I tell you?
And this is my recipe, which you'll find
on the website.
On the website.
Again, don't try and write all this down. It's on the website. I'll give you the address in a second.
The kielbasa is going to go right in the sausage. Now, this is a pre-cooked sausage.
Right.
So you don't need to worry about
a good safety tip there too, Ray.
Of course, there's raw kielbasa too, which is actually what this is.
Yeah.
So we need to make sure that that gets cooked. And we're just going to take this and just let this choucroute.
Right. French word for sauerkraut.
Sauerkraut.
Have you ever noticed the one constant about all these segments?
What's that?
The one thing that I do on a consistent basis is hold the plate.
All right, get a close-up of this.
Okay.
Just like at Bob Schwersky's in South Chicago.
Oh, look at that. Oh, wow. You know who could eat this and tell you if it's good or not? Jeff Tewksbury.
Is that right?
Because he's from Wisconsin. Tewks wants it with the works.
Some raw onions, sauerkraut.
Yeah, look at that.
Polish sausage.
There you go, buddy. Is it good? Mm-hmm. Give it a big thumbs up. All right, here we are at Euphemia Hay down here in Longboat Key, and obviously Ray with the Kansas City Chiefs in town and food deliveries coming in. We are talking
Kansas City Strip. Kansas City Strip, New York Strip, pretty much the same darn thing.
Right.
What I'm going to do is make it into a Kansas City Strip sandwich.
Right.
I've cleaned this.
Right.
That's the fat cap that's on there.
Okay.
Turn it over and just taken a steak, and basically I've cut it into 3 steaks.
Right.
Just like that.
Okay.
That was 1 steak that we would normally serve at the restaurant.
Right.
It is now 3 steak sandwiches. Put a little salt.
Gotta season it.
Black pepper.
Always.
I like black pepper, okay?
Yeah, me too.
And I'm going to use a little garlic salt as well.
Okay.
Turn it, season both sides.
More black pepper.
More black pepper, more garlic salt.
Tongs.
Locking tongs essential for good grilling.
Right.
And we're going to just put them right on the grill. They're thin, so they won't take real long.
Okay.
How do you like your steak cooked?
Medium well.
Medium well. I'm a rare guy myself.
Are you really?
Yeah. So I'm going to put mine up here, okay?
Yeah.
I'm going to leave yours down there. All right. Now, as if this steak wasn't good enough just the way it is.
Right.
We're going to take a little butter here.
Right.
A little garlic.
Wow.
Which I've run through a garlic press.
Yeah.
Okay. And we're just going to heat this. We don't really want to cook it. We want to take that bite out of the garlic, but we really don't want to turn it brown or anything.
Okay.
So we're just going to start to cook it to get that rawness out of there.
Okay.
Because that rawness can cause heartburn, and raw garlic is pretty hard on the stomach.
Okay.
So we're just going to start cooking it and really just give that butter some flavor.
Wow.
A little garlic butter on there. And then we're going to take a hoagie roll.
Oh, I love those.
Nice hoagie roll.
Right.
And again, some of that nice garlic butter.
In the hoagie.
And then just on the grill for a minute. How's that?
Here's my, I'm plate guy.
Here's your plate.
Every time I end up holding the plate, which is good because usually this is where the food goes. Okay.
There you go, brother.
Hey.
If that is not medium well,
awesome.
if that's not medium well, I'm a monkey's uncle. And it really needs nothing more, does it?
No, that is beautiful. That's really good, Ray. All right, taking on the Atlanta Falcons, and actually, I like this recipe. I like chicken. I like the way you do chicken, actually.
Yeah, I didn't know what to do for Atlanta, so when I thought Atlanta, I thought chicken.
Why not? Exactly.
So this is going to be jerk chicken, so it's going to be a little bit with island theme, you know.
Okay.
So we've done some island things with it. We've got some plantain chips, some cassava chips, and a nice fresh fruit salad.
Which looks really good, I'll tell you that right now. Okay.
Yeah. Jerk chicken is pretty simple.
Right.
You've got jerk spice, which
Right.
is a mixture of spices from the islands. It's quite spicy. It has some cayenne in it. It's got some chili peppers in it. Salt, sugar, a little bit of sugar, so it's sweet.
Right.
And then there's allspice, and it's just
a good mixture.
Just a good mixture.
And remember, all this is on the website, so just watch, and you can write it down later.
I like to do the necks and everything. I like to cut it up small like this.
Right.
I've got a thigh, a breast, a wing piece with a little bit of the breast left on it, and a neck.
Right.
Some people like necks.
Yeah. It's always good to stick your neck out.
We're going to put the skin side down first.
Yes. And you do skin side down because?
We want to get the skin crisp.
Right.
Because the skin gives off a lot of fat. You see what it's doing there? That in combination with the olive oil.
No matter what I put on the grill always seems to do that. So.
But what we're going to do is we're going to actually brown this, then we're going to finish it on the top.
Okay.
So we're not going to mess with it too much.
Right.
We want to get it a little bit crisp, and we want to get some color on the skin.
Right.
We have to keep kind of a close eye on it at this point. And again, we'll keep checking it. A little bit more color. See that? It's got some color on there.
Yeah.
But that's the way we like it. That's what we're looking for.
Ray. Oh.
It's looking good, huh? All right, now what we're going to do, put our chicken up top.
Yeah. This is a little chef secret. Next.
We're going to put a pan
Right.
right there.
Right.
Now, see what that does? It keeps the direct heat off of the chicken.
Right.
See, when this closes,
Yeah.
the chicken's going to be right over that.
I'll have to take your word
Pan,
for it because I can't see it once it closes.
But before that, what we're going to do is put a little water in the pan.
I thought it was for me. I'm really. Oh, wow.
I'll tell you what, a watched chicken
Really?
never cooks. So
All right, Ray. Half an hour, just like that. It's
half an
beautiful.
hour later.
All right.
It's a beautiful thing. Our chicken's done. It's still nice and brown. It's not overdone because we put that pan underneath there.
Right.
The pan actually steamed it a little bit.
Okay.
Kept it moist.
Perfect.
It's a wrap.
That's a wrap. San Francisco 49ers, that means Ray Arpke, Euphemia Hay.
Well, why are they called 49ers?
Prospecting gold back in California.
And in 49.
Right.
They went over there in 49. They went across in wagons. The only way they had to make bread was to keep a yeast going at all times.
Right.
And they'd just keep moving it to the next day and it would get sour.
Oh.
Hence sourdough bread. So we're going to do something on sourdough bread today.
That's cool.
Something that's very popular in sandwiches out there right now in the whole California area is this piece of meat called a tri-tip.
What is that?
You can see that it has 3 tips. That's why they call it tri-tip. This is actually only half of it. The other half is already on the grill. And it's from the top sirloin. Put a little garlic salt on it.
Right. Always season the meat.
I like garlic salt.
Yeah.
You notice a little pepper.
A little pepper.
And that's good. We don't need any regular salt. And I've got some olive oil in the pan here.
Right. A A little regular on
little
the back
salt,
side.
little pepper,
Okay.
and that's it.
Okay.
Now, remember I told you I had half the tri-tip already on the grill.
Right.
All right,